Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And today we're talking about how narcissists deflect negative energy onto other people. So if you're dealing with a narcissist or a narcissist parent, a narcissist in your workplace, in your business, in your neighborhood, you will find out that a lot of times those people are well versed and they know how to manipulate and they know how to send negative energy with their body, their mind, their eyes. And these are some of the things that you will need to know how a person that's well versed at manipulating your energy can deflect negative energy onto you. When a narcissist feels that they have been found out or somebody has reclaimed their energy and taken back their energy, they will feel that shift in energy. And they will just deflect the bad karma that's coming back to them upon somebody else that is unsuspecting. So that means if they have already set up on you and your life is in the toilet, you've been rejected, you've had the worst jobs, you've done immoral things in your life, you're addicted, that the narcissist parent was already siphoning your energy, and now that someone has actually taken their energy back from them, they replace all that negative energy that they were going to get and send it to the unsuspecting person. And that means that that person might experience health problems. I'm talking about diabetes, severe diabetes, cancer, HIV, anything that is severe that the person may not come back from. Because the narcissist parent or the narcissist person, they don't want to be held accountable. They've been running from this accountability all their lives. So they have decided to just take the energy of the person that they don't like. And what does that mean? The narcissist taking the energy of the people that they don't like, the people that don't go with them. I'll tell you exactly what that means. That means that you should absolutely listen to those childhood stories that your mother and father, your siblings, your aunts and uncles used to tell you. Because if you're dealing with a narcissist in your life, in your parents, then that means that if they feel like you're not their child, your mother didn't get a paternity test for you, if you've had those kind of sayings in and around your life, that means that you may, and very well you are dealing with a narcissist parent that has been stealing your energy from a very young age. Also, you'll have to deal with, the narcissist parent, or if they have other children or orphans, they will actually set up on those children and they will, steal their energy. Those kids that they don't like, the kids that are orphans in their household, they are actually the black sheeps. They are the scapegoats. They are the outcasts. And that narcissist or toxic parent, that demonic parent, wants that child to have a hard time. They want them to be rejected. They'll have the worst jobs. They don't have self-esteem about themselves. And overall, they will be, having a terrible, horrible life, so that nobody is around them to help them or want to help them, because more than likely the toxic parent has spread lies against them and nobody will come and help them. They want them to be, low and down so that they can continue harvesting this negative energy off of you, so that they can, if anybody else takes their energy, if they take their energy back from them, they can just deflect all that negative energy onto the person that's unsuspecting. The person that they've been harvesting this energy off of them since they were a child. It is going to cause health problems in the person that's unsuspecting. It is going to cause a narcissist injury when any person take their energy back from an energy vampire, a narcissist, a demonic person, a toxic person. It's going to cause sickness in that person once that person takes their energy back, once they learn that this person has been set up on you almost all your life, and they've been stealing your energy, your good wealth, your good health. And you know, this is one of the main points that you need to understand, that when this happens, especially if the narcissist person is, you know, older and they've gotten, you know, elderly, over in age, they will really start to try and hold on to all the energy. They will, you know, try to deflect as much energy off of them, bad karma coming to them, as they can onto one person. And from what I understand, when that happens, if they do not want to be accountable for stealing people's energy and being a energy vampire within their own family, a lot of times that person becomes very sick, and in many cases they perish because the narcissist parent has used up all the energy, and they no longer have any energy to manifest anything good in their lives. So these are some of the ways that a narcissist will deflect their karmic energy onto someone else. You know, in my life, I've seen it a couple of times where, you know, the mother might deflect her karmic energy for being an energy vampire off of the other kids onto one sickly child, and then that child, you know, ultimately perishes. I've seen it in many families where, you know, there's narcissist fathers who don't think that, you know, that child is theirs, and they begin to harvest the energy off of that orphan or that child that is unwanted or outside child, and that child has a very hard time. Ultimately, that child becomes sickly after losing everything all of their life, after living a hard life. That child becomes sickly, and they become, you know, bedridden. They become so sickly that they ultimately lose their life because the narcissist will never take accountability for being an energy vampire off of the family, off of the children, off of anybody that they dislike, off of anybody that they have hatred for. And they will be good pretenders, like, you know, it's not them, like they really care, but, you know, they have entered into rituals and covenants in order to steal these energies from different people. They would not be able to sustain their life force and the karmic debt that they owe if they was not an energy vampire, if they did not take your energy and reap your energy from you and harvest your energy in their lives. They would not be able to survive. So I hope that this helps you to understand. I hope that this is a great conversation starting point. You can reach out to me at any time at highoracle.com and book a session. You can hit me in the comment section below so that we can have a further discussion about deflecting negative energy. Or you can hit me in my email and we can have a one-on-one session about what's going on in your life with people deflecting negative energy onto you. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.